Welcome to Chinese Takeaway Tour episode 4, and today we're at Jasmine Inn on Mansfield Road in Nottingham. We've secured the goods, now to the taste test. So first of all, I'll talk about a special meal that they do called a Happy Meal, which reminds me of McDonald's, where you get a can of drink, a choice of a side such as egg fried rice, choice of a starter such as prawn toast, and a choice of a main like sweet and sour chicken Cantonese. And that's £9.60, so fantastic value. Hopefully it makes us happy as well. So first of all, to plate it up, we've got egg fried rice, chicken chow mein, crispy shredded chili beef, sweet and sour chicken Cantonese, roast pork in a spicy Mongolian sauce, sweet and sour chicken balls with sweet and sour sauce, prawn toast, salt and pepper chips, and curry sauce. So now for the taste test, I'm going to have a bite or two of everything just to give it its overall score. So starting with the egg fried rice. Fairly standard rice, a little bit of soy in there. There is quite a lot of large chunks of egg throughout. Chicken chow mein. Good amount of chicken. Good use of the soy. There's a few bean sprouts, probably could be a few more. Good char on the onions, so that's fairly nice. The crispy shredded chili beef. Really good crunch to it, but probably a little bit tougher than other ones that I've had. Yeah, really nice crunch, but probably a little bit overdone that's made it slightly tough. Sauce is fairly nice, got that balance of sweetness with that hit of the spice. Something slightly different is the roast pork Mongolian dish. So quite good sized pieces of pork there. Really good flavour from the pork. Slightly chewy though, which is a bit disappointing. The sauce has a really nice balance of flavour with ginger, garlic, saltiness to the soy, spice coming through really well. So it's a really well balanced sauce. Just unfortunately the pork's a little bit tough. Nice crunchy bamboo shoots as well. Water chestnuts, lots of freshlings in there. The sweet and sour chicken Cantonese. Good sized pieces of chicken. The sauce is fairly good, probably could have a little bit more flavour. You find that sometimes you get a really nice strong sauce with a good balance of sweet and sour. This one could probably do with a little bit more flavour. Sweet and sour chicken balls. So the chicken inside's quite nice, but the chicken balls themselves are a little bit doughy and a little bit soft. So the prawn toast. Probably quite a thin spreading on there. The bread itself seems to be quite thick. Fairly nice flavour, well cooked, nice golden and crispy, but probably a little bit of a thinner sliced piece of bread and a little bit more topping on would have been nicer. Salt and pepper chips. There's not a lot of the dried seasoning that stuck to that, but there's plenty of onions and carrots and lots of things in there just to add that extra flavour. The curry sauce. Fairly good curry sauce, quite on the spicy side, lots of heat in there. So overall, fairly good effort. Just trying to think about a few of the things that I would improve and a few of the things that I would maybe change when I'm giving it a score. So overall, a fairly good effort. Lots of things on there that I liked. A few things that I would improve. Not forgetting the prawn crackers. Can't beat complimentary prawn crackers. Quite thick, really crisp. In a bag, it helps to keep them fresh as well. So now that I've tried the food from Jasmine Inn on Mansfield Road in Nottingham, I'm going to give it its overall score. So that's based on the wait time, value for money, service, and obviously most importantly, the quality of the food. So the service was fairly good, a bit of an unusual Chinese takeaway because the waiting area was really small, really penned in. Service was still okay though. Value for money, I spent £37.20, which was fairly good. Because of this offer, I bought a few more dishes that I probably wouldn't normally get. The wait time was really good, that was only 10 minutes. And one of the things that I was pointing out earlier was the Happy Meal that you can get. So you can choose a can of drink, a few different starters on there, quite an extensive choice of the main dishes, and a boiled rice chips or a chow mein if you had a little bit extra on for £9.60 for that. If you want to have a bit of a Chinese takeaway on a budget, is a fantastic deal. So that's something I'm really impressed with. So that's bumped its score up a little bit. So the things that I liked on there, I think the sweet and sour chicken, the chicken piece itself and the Cantonese is really nice. I like the flavours in the Mongolian pork, just the pork was a little bit tough. Chow mein was really good, just felt it needed a few more bean sprouts in there just to give it that freshness. So the things that I wasn't so keen on was the prawn toast being overly a thick slice of bread. I think it was a little bit thinner and a bit more topping on, that would have really helped with the flavours. Also that the crispy shredded beef was probably a little bit tough, a little bit overdone, although it did have that crispiness to it. So overall, I think it's a really good value Chinese, especially that Happy Meal deal that we mentioned. There's a few things in there that I liked, a few things that I wouldn't order again. So overall, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10.